Choose who can participate. Close. Right, it looks like we're live.
Excellent.
So, hello everybody. My name is Victoria Jones. I'm the owner of the YouTube channel that you're watching this live stream on, called Satoshi's Page. I talk to people and teach them about Bitcoin, specifically about the history of money at the moment. I've started this live stream today because I want to tell you about a forthcoming event that we've got coming up in Nottingham at the Carlton Football Club, which is, there's a couple of football clubs that are involved in Bitcoin these days, but this is a new thing for Nottingham. And I wanted to introduce you to Chris, who's been the main protagonist of this event, introducing, really getting everyone excited about it, getting everyone involved. He's organised speakers, so I just thought, maybe we could have a bit of a chat to him. Also, part of the purpose of this interview is that I'm going to be live streaming. In fact, my daughter's going to be in charge of live streaming some of the speakers on the day, and in order to widen our reach on the live stream, I need 1,000 subscribers rather than the 130 we've got at the moment. So anyone who's watching this, if you could just subscribe. If you want to unsubscribe after the event, that's completely fine. But anyone who can subscribe just for a month, just so that we can get our subscriber numbers up, that would be really great. So with no further ado, I'll just introduce you to Chris. What's your name, Chris?
I'll just go with Chris.
Just go with Chris, okay.
Yeah. Chris
really
Dan on Twitter, but yeah.
We're really into privacy in Bitcoin. So just Chris, what's your Twitter handle?
At Chris Dan BTC, I believe.
Okay.
Give at Nottingham NOTTM Bitcoin a follow. That's the one I use most, and obviously it promotes Nottingham Bitcoin. So
okay, brilliant.
It's all about Nottingham Bitcoin, not me.
Okay, fantastic. So I've gotten to know Chris through the local Nottingham Bitcoin group, which is really great. You've been fantastic at getting everyone motivated and getting everyone to come along to this. What was it that particularly inspired you to go ahead and organise an event that's even larger?
So the main inspiration was, obviously you mentioned Carlton Town. We've kind of got them orange pilled and accepting Bitcoin at the bar, so that's great. That was the first step. I think they've been accepting Bitcoin for maybe 8 or 9 months now, I think it probably is. So since then we did Guys of Fun, got some big Bitcoin pitch side boards around and just drummed up a bit of Bitcoin interest down here. So since then, some of the fans have been coming in and asking at the bar, so what's this Bitcoin thing all about? And the bar staff maybe don't really know much other than we accept it. They don't really know kind of how it works or anything. So we thought it'd be really cool to do just a bit of a newbie event, just to try and get people along, local people who've kind of took a bit of a interest, a bit curious, just to learn a bit more basically. So
fantastic. I've been amazed at the motivation. Some people, there's like a core group of people who are really interested in Bitcoin at the moment, but you're right, once you've sparked that kind of interest, what a great idea to, capitalise on that and try and create something that's a little bit bigger. So, who do you have involved in organising the event? Who are the key people involved?
So mostly me and my friend and co-organiser Mitch. He was supposed to be here tonight and was going to have a chat, but sadly not very well. So us two were the main ones who kicked it off, and I suppose credit to Mitch in, doing more with the club to get them on board. He's on sort of the board with the club, so I think he really did a lot to actually kind of get things started in the first place. So,
okay.
Shout out to Mitch for doing that.
Fantastic. And you've got someone involved in doing video for the day, I believe.
We have, yeah. I should have wrote all these Twitter handles down. We'll have to do another with, so I can give everyone a shout out. But yeah, a guy called Josh over in Northampton. He runs a media company, so he's helping us a lot. He's going to be doing some filming on the day.
Fantastic.
Pushing it all out there, so yeah.
Because the club's actually quite small, so we were concerned at one point, because we've only really got the bar for the speakers, and so we think we'd probably get a maximum of 100 in there. So have we actually created, did you say you had some solution for people outside who were interested as well?
A little bit, so hence the VIP tickets. So the plan is to have the VIP tickets, there's guaranteed access to the bar, the main speaker area. We can get more than 100 in, but we just, from a fire regulation point of view, we can, but we thought we don't really want to because it'd be cramped and unpleasant for everyone, so we thought we'll limit the numbers a little bit in there. Maybe see how it looks on the day. If people want to stand at the back of the bar area, then fine. But yeah, the 100 are the kind of front seats, if you like. So then also if we get, so we've got 500 tickets on offer, which is ambitious, but we'll see how it goes. The rest would be, outside and in here, but we're hoping to have like you mentioned, live stream, so they can watch it on live stream, maybe on the TV. And there's also outdoor speakers, so if they were stood outside, they can either watch it on the phone or just listen to the audio on the speakers. So that's kind of the plan. But
okay, fantastic. And so how are you planning the day? What does the day actually consist of?
Okay, so first thing is gates open at 9:30. Speakers from 10ish. We're going to have about 20 minutes per talk, 5 minutes of questions, then just about 5-10 minutes to do a bit of networking.
How many speakers do you have?
So we've got 6 key speakers, yourself
Okay.
included. There's you, Coach Carlton, Simon from Bridges to Bitcoin, James from Bridges to Bitcoin, Ben Ark, and Renegade Investor. So that's is that 6? I think that's 6.
Yeah. And I
hope
think
I've
you've got
not missed
Chris as
anyone.
the MC as
He
well,
is,
haven't
yeah,
you?
he's going to MC it for us. So that's
so it's all coming together, all these key people who are
Yeah.
really excited about getting involved.
Yeah.
And so carry on telling us about the VIP tickets
so,
and how the day's going.
Basically, we've got the talks from sort of 9ish in the morning through till just after lunch.
Yeah.
That's going to be the more like formal bit, if you like. So also while that's on, we want it to be very family friendly. So people are bringing their kids down. We've arranged with the club. They've got some training pitches. They're going to open those up and chuck a load of footballs in there. Hoping Coach Carver might go down and have a kick around. So bit of football training. Hopefully that'll keep some of the kids entertained. And then when, like I said, the more formal bit, if you want to call it a formal bit, this sort of talks end. We've got a little bit of a sort of room swap change around. We're going to have this room we're stood in now is like the Bitcoiners Lounge, as we've termed it.
Right.
Get some posters up and make it look more interesting.
Yeah.
Get that sort of open while the match is on. There's a football match at 3.
Right.
So if you're into football, come on down for that. Buy a ticket for Bitcoinfest. It's cheaper than the match. So
brilliant. Okay. So we've got speakers in the morning, then a bit of a networking event in the middle, and then a football match that we're all allowed to stay for.
That's right.
From 3 o'clock. Okay.
And we've got Joe Martin, does like acoustic guitar stuff. He's probably going to do, we're thinking a little bit before the match. This bit's still not set in stone yet, but still a bit of work to plan out how it's going to roll. But
brilliant.
Match from 3. Then after the match, we've got Joe Martin playing again, a bit more acoustic guitar stuff. Then we've got DJ No KYC, another Bitcoiner from Derby Bay. He's going to be doing some DJ set sort of from about 7ish till probably 11ish. We've kind of sort of got as a rough end time, but I think as long as people are sort of drinking, I think the club are quite happy to serve us. So.
Yeah, brilliant, excellent. So sounds like it'd be quite a fun day. And then you mentioned that there were VIP tickets, and there's 100 of those, and then 400 normal tickets.
Right.
What's the difference between the two?
So as I mentioned, the main difference, if you want to definitely get a room, sort of seat in the sort of main speakers lounge, get close to the front and kind of be really involved, that's the main benefit. You've got a free breakfast cob chucked in. Access to the not the VIP lounge, the Bitcoin lounge during the match. So if you're not into football, we're going to do it on a wristband system. So if you've got a VIP ticket, you get a wristband and you can do lots more. So hopefully most people will go for that. I mean, it's only £5. It's sort of like nothing really. Also a goodie bag. So the VIPs get a goodie bag, which I can drop a little sort of clue that there's way more than £5 worth of stuff in the goodie bags. So,
so all these amazing benefits, all these amazing benefits add up to a grand total of.
Well, if you were to pay for the match, that'd be £10.
But how much do people actually pay for it?
Oh, £5.
£5 for VIP tickets.
So
there you go. So it's discount already, and everyone else's ticket is free.
Yes, if you want a free ticket, that's absolutely fine. You can come along and just
So no excuse, everybody. We want to see everyone there as much as possible with such a good deal. Who could resist?
Exactly.
And then, as you were saying, the goodie bags probably have more value than the £5 you're paying. The goodie bags only have more value than just the £5 worth of your ticket. So if that's not worth coming for, I don't know what is. Fantastic. And what can you tell us about Carlton Football Club, this amazing venue that we've got for this event?
Good question. So, I mean,
admittedly, Mitch would have told us.
Yes, Mitch would have done far better on this question. I mean, I'm not super into football. I'm just here for the Bitcoin. But so I think they've been around quite a long time. I believe they used to be called Snenton something. I think they took their name Carlton Town in probably maybe late 70s.
Okay.
Hopefully no one's going to fact check this. I could be miles out. League-wise, I'm not sure what league they're in.
Okay.
But
But they are rated in a league. They take part in competitions.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
Do you know how often they play, or?
So there seems to be. every couple of weeks there's probably a match.
Okay, quite a good community.
Yeah.
Have to say, when I arrived this evening, the Carpark Wall, I'm not sure what
They
been doing.
do a lot with training. I think they're very involved with the sort of local community on, just training and kids football and stuff like that. They also do a lot with like food bank drives, so which they might be sorting on the day, so bring a tin of beans along.
Yes, I know that's when I first got to know Mitch, actually, because he was trying to promote a food bank initiative, which I think is a really nice thing.
Yeah, they do quite a lot for
include
sort of
the local community.
So
So really excited about that, and of course, that widens the network and helps to bring people in, because of course, one of the things that I particularly focus on talking about Bitcoin is how to reduce poverty, and so obviously we've got many ways in which we can tackle that subject.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. Okay, any notable attendees on the day that you haven't mentioned already?
That I haven't mentioned already.
It might be early days, you know sometimes people get more excited about these things close to the event.
No one springs to mind, but we're doing all right with ticket sales.
Was there a prominent footballer that Mitch was quite excited about earlier on?
Frank Clark, I believe. So
would mean nothing to me. I'm not into football, but
wouldn't really to me either.
But any football fans, apparently, it's starting to generate some interest, obviously, in the football community as well. So hopefully, we'll get some notable faces here as well. You never know. Great stuff. So Bitcoinfest, which is taking place on the 6th of April from 9 o'clock, be there or be square. And, get here early for the speakers if you're interested in that. If not, middle of the day to communicate with other Bitcoiners and get to know some people that you may not have gotten to know already. And then in the afternoon, the socialising continues with the added benefit of a football match as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you, Chris.
No
and
problem.
as I said before, if you're still here listening to this video, we need some more subscribers. So if you could do that.
A quick shill of the website. So the website is thebitcoinfest.com, and we're at thebitcoinfest on Twitter. So
that's really important, because otherwise you wouldn't know where to get your tickets.
I should have said that earlier.
I'll put that in the description. All right then. So great, folks. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully we'll see some more subscriber counts pick up soon.
Fingers crossed.
Take care. Bye.
Cheers.